wanted to thank you for the awakening that you've given me and through me, all kinds of other people. But I know you've talked about this quite a bit, but I found a particular program. It's called DoD Starbase. I don't know if you've ever heard of that.
Is that a TV show?
No, it's a program. It's a DoD, Department of Defense youth program.
Yeah, I've been on a bunch of their programs. Let me see. DoD Starbase.
Yeah, you can go to starbasedod.org is their website.
Yeah, I see starbasedod.com.
Huh. Well,
that's a thing for kids in science.
Can I read it? I downloaded their annual report from 2010.
No, I found it. It's a youth program. Yeah, I'm aware of this. They got an NSA CIA one, too. Go ahead.
I was just going to read just a couple lines here off this annual report that I got. It says, the DoD Starbase program integrates DoD into the surrounding communities and enhances the DoD influence in those communities. It also allows DoD to develop shared conditions with the community that will provide valuable educational opportunities to students.
Yeah, the only thing the DoD wants to do, because it works for the foreign banks, is shut down your economy, and so that you have to work for them. And so it's like they blow your ship up and then sell you a life raft. And again, not the people that are in the military themselves, but the DoD itself. I mean, it's there. You know, our government is not our government. Sorry, go ahead.
It's just when I ran into it, it really bothered me because it talks a lot about how they're targeting at-risk youth, you know, in the poorer communities, and how they're training them to be the workforce for the DoD in the future. So they're just trying to gain their military strength when they're young. I just wanted to bring that to light. I know you've talked about.
No, they're there influencing them, just like pedophiles try to get them while they're young. I mean, this is a criminal system. And you've got DoD recruiters lying and telling 14-year-olds they'll put them in prison if they don't, you know, sign the forms or have their parents sign them, even though you can't sign them, and then tricking them once they turn 17 or 18, and then they promote those people that do that. And again, it's just a total culture of criminality. And again, all you do is type in DoD Starbase, the second link down, and you could actually put it up on screen for anybody that wants to be able to see that. No, that's not it. That's the, hold on one second. That's not it. Here, you want me to come show you? I'll come show you. Play music for a minute. Hey, thank you, caller. You're able to find it. There's a whole bunch of them. It's defense.gov, the Office of Assistant Secretary of Defense, Reserve Affairs, and it's a youth program. And again, they have this also with the Boy Scouts, and they train them to kill veterans. It's like, we're going to train you to kill the last crop, and then we'll train the next group to kill you. Because, by the way, we tell you we're eugenics bankers who hate America. But we're wearing American flags, so everything's fine. So there is that article. Okay, let's go to, I guess who's up next here? Lance in Kansas. You're on the air. Welcome.
Good day, Mr. Jones. I just want to tell you, thank you so much for all the work that you do.
No need to thank me, brother. No need to thank me.
The risk you put you and your family into, it's awesome. I am a rookie. I've been listening to you since December 31st, 2011, and you are the only New Year's resolution I have ever kept. I grew up in a Catholic home in southeast Kansas. I live in Lawrence, Kansas now. Went to church, did all the Catholic stuff. In 4 months of listening to you, my religious faith is stronger as it's ever been in the Catholic Church. I thank you. The globalist scum can kill me, but I will live eternal happiness in the kingdom of heaven with all of my soldier brothers of God. And also, I have a testimony to give of this longevity stuff. It is amazing. I have had 3 left knee surgeries due to football from high school and college. I need a 4th for a second medial meniscus reconstruction. I lived in pain every day. It's just the question was, how much pain would I be in when I woke up? Was the weather bad? I'm in severe pain. If the weather's good, I'm in mild pain. It would be January 2013 until I could have left knee surgery number 4. And I said, I am not living my life that long in pain, taking these crap drugs, pain relievers, muscle relaxers, anti-inflammatories. 3 days on tangy tangerine, my pain is gone. I also started taking OsteoFX colloidal silver the plant-derived minerals, I feel like I'm 15 again. In the gym, strong as a horse.
That's my problem is I'm totally craved. Let me just, again, sir, people say this was a setup call because they haven't tried it. I get all these vitamin and mineral offers all the time and won't take them because they've always, are claiming this or that, and I don't know if it's true. I only promote what I believe in. And as I've said, about 16 months ago or so, a station owner, I was out there speaking in Central California. He was like, look, you just got to try this. Ted had been on it, and they were telling him to have knee surgery. Ted Anderson was also out there, and Ted said, no, this really worked for me. You should try it. So I got some. People around the office liked it. I never really used it because I wasn't in the habit. I took a little bit. Lost like 5 pounds or something. It's not even weight loss. But it's just once you have the minerals and nutrients you need, like with the Beyond Tangy Tangerine, you're just not as hungry, as I've said 100 times. And, since you raised this, and I happen to have a thing of Osteo FX right here because I take it. Not that I even have a lot of joint pain and stuff, but it's so good. I've been jogging a lot more, and my knees were hurting a little bit, not anymore with this. But the point is that Ted said it worked. Then I watched Aaron in less than a year lose now over 90 pounds. But when he lost like 40, I was like, that's it, I'm doing this. So I started doing just part of what Aaron was doing because he's back there. He's taking like 3 or 4 times the stuff I am of longevity. And so I started taking like 2 or 3 of them, and now I'm taking 4 or 5 of them. And I've lost over 40 pounds, and I've got so much more energy. But yeah, that's part of the Alex pack. They've got discounted at InfoWarsTeam.com. Beyond Tangy Tangerine, Ultimate EFAs, just the super formulations, and the Osteo FX Plus. This is the stuff. And you go to InfoWarsTeam.com. And again, everyone I know that's trying it is saying, wow, you weren't hyping this. Well, of course I'm not. If you really take Beyond Tangy Tangerine, Pollen Burst, Rebound, Osteo, FX, and things like that, we've got it all discounted at Infowars.com, linked over at InfoWarsTeam.com. You can sign up, become a distributor. You can get free shipping when you sign up for auto ship. You can get discounts when you sign up for $10 to become a distributor, get the wholesale. All available at InfoWarsTeam.com. But yes, but listen, I'm glad that you listened to me, Lance, and actually went and tried it. How fast did you feel the effect? Because, see, we don't know that we're totally vitamin and mineral deficient. Because even if we take most of the so-called vitamins, they go right through you. It's the fact that these are organic, that they are the raw form, and that it's liquid, and that it's such huge dosages of it. What happened when you got on the longevity at InfoWarsTeam.com?
Well, it's funny because it was when I received the products in the mail, it was a rainy, cloudy week, and so my knee pain was at a 6 or 7 on that stupid hospital scale they use. And I just started with Tangy Tangerine and the EFAs only. And
did you call it tangy? Because that's what my 4-year-old calls it. Tangerine. I want my Tangerine. But I mean, that's cute. Go ahead and tell me more.
But literally, it took 3 days for my pain to go away. My everyday chronic knee pain. And one other myth I want to just clarify with all the other listeners. You promote it as a weight loss and say you get your vitamins and minerals, you lose weight, you're not as hungry. Well, I played wide receiver. I'm slim built, and I'm not losing weight. I'm still staying hungry in the gym. I've just got my vitamins, my minerals, my energy, fuel for the fire in the gyms, Tangy Tangerine, protein shake, Rage Against the Machine, and global hate and scum. And I can move the world.
Oh, man, I need to do some of that. I need to start lifting weights. Thank you so much for the call. I started lifting weights about once a week, I don't know, back in late November, and then I dropped that weight on my chest, and for a month and a half, separated those ribs. I need to get back in the gym because that's really what's going to make me lose weight, is to do the high repetitions, lots of it, naturally boost my testosterone with some deadlifting and squats and full body exercises. I've got to get in the gym. That's the next phase, but I've got to find the time because I'm up here, working most days till 7 or 8 at night. Then when I'm on the weekend, I want to spend time with my family, and I can get that jog in. But it's important we all be healthy. Thank you so much. I got a few news items I'm going to hit. I'll try to get to the other callers that are holding, but I do have some other news we need to hit. And there's so much we haven't covered at Infowars.com and Prisonplanet.com. But yes, InfoWarsTeam.com's got the best nutrition out there. sick of the globalist, eugenicist, control freaks. You know, Obama said he can ignore the Supreme Court, and he said Congress can go to a very hot place. But it is being reported Arizona has passed a law against the feds being able to secretly kidnap people. And it's instructing the county sheriff and state police and others to block federal agents from engaging in crime. Amazing from the New American Magazine. That's not getting any national attention. It deserves it. Here's another one, very exciting. Feds spanked by Supreme Court over Arizona SB 1070. I mean, it's a crime wave. Mexico's collapsing. Arizona went from low crime to high crime. They're trying to defend themselves. And they said, oh, it's racist to control the border. Well, the Supreme Court's saying, no, I mean, why do we have states? So, I mean, the Supreme Court, as bad as it is, I got to be honest, I don't like the Republicans because they do a lot of police state stuff, but the Democrats in there, they all just want to, like, if they were in charge, they would just completely gut the country. But maybe that's good. Maybe just let them come. Let them announce everybody's going to be arrested. I mean, so we can start arresting them. Here's a new headline. By the way, it is coming out that Eric Holder also helped ship hand grenades into Mexico, part of Fast and Furious. Those weren't from gun shops. Obama should revoke Eric Holder's and come clean on Fast and Furious, as Representative Stephen King. These are criminals. That's intensifying. Just so much amazing news. Also, there's a big bailout being talked about with student loans, but that doesn't mean really pay off your student loans with taxpayer money. Because if you're going to have socialism, might as well be direct to the people. At least there's some benefit that way. I'm not even saying that's good. But no, it's just bail out because people can't pay the banks the student loans, but then still make you pay a reduced amount to them. Kind of like these mortgage deals. Yeah, we're going to let you extend your mortgage, but if you ever make one mistake, we instantly take it. You know, it's like, we'll take you out of the frying pan and put you in the oven here. How does that sound? And in the economic news, it is all just wild. Record unemployment, record people being laid off, Federal Reserve running around saying get ready for implosion. We've got Salazar. No one knows if U.S. headed to $9 a gallon. Department of Interior Secretary Ken Salazar said no one knows. It may go to $9 a gallon. Total twilight zone information on that front. I didn't get to this yesterday. Didn't get to it today. But the Wall Street Journal says a black box in your car. And they go on to admit that's in this bill that'll also let the IRS revoke your passport, but goes on to describe it like I'm a conspiracy theorist. They admit it's true, but I'm still bad. The same bill that allowed the IRS to revoke passports of citizens accused of owning more than $50,000 in back taxes. Of course, it'll be $10 in back taxes later. And they just say that, too. They just say you owe it and take the right. According to Prisonplanet.com, a website of radio host Alex Jones, described by Rolling Stone as a giant in America's conspiracy subculture. And I think they think that by saying Alex Jones says the black box is tracking you, it's discredited. You got it the other way around. But keep being delusional. Here's another one, or maybe it's a fan sneaking it past the editors. I've been told by some big writers, not this one, that, listen, I'm going to attack you a little just so the info gets out. This is how I get it past the idiot editor. By the way, I'm putting InfoWars stickers up around my neighborhood. I'm like, yeah. I mean, you know, moron editors. You will be crushed. Anyways, continuing. Citing biometric face recognition technology and transdermal sensors that prevent an inebriated person from driving a car, Infowars.com, another of his websites, suggested that a system could be established that would force every driver to get permission. Well, the government's already saying that. It's not us saying it. From a government to drive. Once an iris scan demands their identity and good standing with the IRS. And it goes on to talk about the fact that all that's real, but I'm still kooky, and that Ray Kurzweil is talking about it. Okay, a lot of other big news at Infowars.com. Hands off the internet, new Ron Paul article just went up at Infowars.com. Government secretly prepares to evacuate Chicago during NATO summit. Russian troops to target terrorists in America. All at Infowars.